Well, hello. It's so good to be back with you again. I want to share some more information about a superpower I discovered that I had. I had absolutely no idea this was a superpower. Maybe you have it too. Well, you never know. So, in our little time together, I'm going to share with you the superpower that I discovered that I had, and we'll just go and it'll just go to show you how you can change the world in really easy ways, like activating your superpower. All right. Well, I'm going to share more of that with you in just a minute. My name is Pooki Lee. It's so good to have you here today. I like to come onto my channel and just share all different kinds of things, because I think that we're multifaceted individuals and we have a lot of likes and a lot of things that we're interested in. And so I love to share a plethora of those things with you here. So today I'm going to talk about superpowers. And we think about we have a lot of superpowers. Like I often say that that love is my superpower. Right? Love, when I'm activating love in the world, it has the ability to transform my environment. Well, you know what? I found out that there was another superpower. Another superpower that can actually transform the environment just like love. Can you believe it? What do you think it is? Do 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 do. Well, if you guessed happiness, you're right. Happiness. Oh my gosh, happiness is a superpower. Just think about it. Happiness not only transforms the world around us, because when we're happy, it's infectious. Other people become happy too. But also, if we're truly happy, then on the inside, we are transformed into these magnificent states of bliss. Now, if we're walking in the world in a state of bliss, don't you think that other people that encounter us on the journey are going to be like, wow, I'll have what she's having? Has anyone ever said that about you? It's been said about me quite a few times. I'll have what she's having. I'll have some of that. Right? Because you know what? The truth is that we all want to be happy. And so when we can absolutely experience happiness for ourselves, it's a complete joy, and it's coming from within us. It's sourced from inside of us. Now, I have to admit that there are some external things out there that could bring you joy, and that can bring you happiness. However, I find that when it comes to material things, that happiness is sometimes fleeting. It doesn't always stick around for a very long time. Maybe after a very short period of time, it just kind of fades away. How many things can you think about that you were really excited about prior to receiving them? And then once you've received them, they've just kind of like taken a back seat in your life and you're off to the next thing. Well, happiness, like true happiness, is sourced from within us. It comes forth, it springs forth like a well of enthusiasm and joy and excitement. It pours out into the rooms and the environments around us, and it just kind of tickles the souls of all those that we encounter along our way. Our happiness can inspire so much happiness in the world. And so it is a superpower. You're rippling off happiness when you're a happy person, when you're feeling that ecstatic states of bliss. I bet you've encountered people that you've felt like, wow, they are so happy. You can think of happy moments in people's lives, like wedding days and birthdays, the expectation of a new life, right? These are like really exciting. You can see it on their faces. There's just this undeniable excitement, bliss, this ecstatic state of being. Right? And so this is available to us all the time. It's from within us. And you might ask yourself, well, wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, I get that happiness, Pookie. I get it. I get happiness is a superpower. You can transform the world with your happiness. You can transform your environment. You can inspire happiness wherever you go. But how do you get the happiness inside of you? How do you become happy? Right? Because a lot of people would say, you can look at the world out there and it looks really kind of crazy and everything, and to be happy in a crazy world doesn't seem like. But wait a minute. What if it were even more important to be super happy right now when the world is so chaotic? What if that was one of the most powerful things that you could do at a time when there's so much, confusion and anxiety and stress and unknowing and, what if you being truly happy in spite of all of these things, what if that was how you decided to walk in the world and that you just chose to be happy because, happiness is a choice because it's inside of us. It's not outside of us. Yes, like I said before, outside things can influence our state of being, but like true happiness, true bliss is sourced from within. And so, how do we cultivate that? How do we cultivate that happiness inside of us? How do we be happy all the time when the world outside looks so crazy? Right? Well, I'll tell you what my secret is, and everything that I share on my channel is basically my perspective. They're my thoughts. And if they don't resonate with you, I understand it because there are no two people that are the same on this planet. And so it's okay, and it's just that information is being left for someone else. But for me, how I tap into that inner wealth of happiness, that inner state of bliss, of divine ecstasy, how I tap into that is I remember who I am. I remember that I'm love. I remember that the universe, the creator, the source of all life is with me. I remember that all good things are coming to me now. All blessings are coming to me. All good things are happening. Everything is unfolding in divine perfection. I remember that. I remember that I'm a part of this implicate order and that I am a divine being on a very specific mission with a purpose here on earth. And I believe that I'm satisfying my mission. And so that makes me happy. That gives me joy inside, right? To know that everything is going to work out. I can't understand how it is. I don't have the mind to know how it's all going to turn out, but I'm trusting that it is. I'm trusting that the universe is a loving place. I'm trusting that love wins. Actually, that's more than trusting. I'm knowing that love wins and that this is what it looks like on the way to love winning. And as long as I have those thoughts, as long as I keep those close to my heart, knowing that everything is working out for the highest good of all involved, all involved, all, that's all of us. It's all working out, I believe, to the highest good of all. And that belief allows me to be happy, to be truly happy inside, to know that this is all going to figure itself out. And in the process, you know, I'm going to I'm going to have some difficult, challenging moments, but those are going to be beautiful opportunities for me to grow. They're beautiful moments. They're opportunities to grow, to get stronger, to temper my steel. And so I am happy. I'm happy. I'm happy that life is good. I'm grateful for all of my blessings. I have so many good, loving things in my life. And if I know you personally, you're one of them, you know? And if I know you through this YouTube channel, you're one of them. Just so many wonderful things, so many beautiful things, so many things to be happy about. And yes, of course, there will forever be those things that exist that our heart feels deep compassion for all that is happening, and knowing that love is present through all of it, and knowing that we move through these things and we grow through these things and we learn through these things. And yeah, it's challenging sometimes. And I'm not always happy. Sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I'm sad. Sometimes I'm mad. Sometimes I'm mad, and I allow myself to have all of those feelings. However, I always come back. My set point is happiness. That's my set point. That's where I land back again. So when I get shot out and I have like grief, I'm experiencing grief or heartache, I come back to my set point, which is joy and bliss. And I'm very aware of what creates those feelings inside of me of happiness and joy and bliss and delight and all of that. And then I make sure that I include those things in my life. So if you want to know how do you experience more happiness, do more things that make you happy, that allow you to be happy. Right? It's not hard. It's not. It's not. You can think back to happy moments, right? And then see if you can even laugh. Maybe just get a little laughter going, because laughter is good, you know? And then if you can actually make fun of yourself, like how silly you are sometimes, that's kind of good too. I was laughing at myself just the other day. I was being so silly. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. you know? And then you just have to laugh at yourself like, oh my gosh, there she goes. Oh my goodness. But I always know I'm going to snap out of it. And sometimes I just have to go through that. I just have to have a moment of that. It's kind of like that thing that, yeah, there's still work to be done. Of course, I always know that, but just, there's still work to be done. And so you have a superpower. You have access to a superpower. It's inside of you. It's called happiness. And you can activate that happiness just by choosing it. And you just choose it. And yes, there are some times when happiness is not the appropriate emotion for the moment. However, I would say more times than not, we're taking life a little bit too seriously, and we could lighten up a little bit and just get a good little dose of happiness. So make a list maybe today of some of the things that you do that really make you happy. You want to see something that I do that really makes me happy? I just did this today. It's so fun. Okay, I'm not done with it. I'm just starting. But this really makes me happy. I got it all right? I don't know yet. Okay. This makes me happy. I made this today. I just started it. I'm not done, but I'm working on it. And I'm having a lot of fun with it. So find things that make you happy. And just do it. Just make yourself happy. Just whatever it is that allows bliss to emerge from your being. Like that brings me a lot of joy. I'm really excited to finish that. I'm going to hang some ribbons down from the side. I've never done anything like that before, so that's a lot of fun for me. So I really like it. Right, and it brings me happiness. Ta-da! Wonder if I can wear it like this. Oh, there. Oh, now see, now it looks Hawaiian. All right, this is how the Hawaiians wear it. It's pretty. Although for Hawaiians, it has to go all the way around the head, and this is a headband. And then like our European brothers and sisters, or actually our European sisters, wear it like this, like on top of their head. Some of them are extremely elaborate and very, very beautiful. I was just playing around with this. However, it did bring me a lot of joy. So find things that make you happy, whatever it is, little things, and just allow yourself to be that. All right. Thank you for watching my channel. I really, really, really appreciate you. My intention is that the time that you spend with me is valuable for you, and that there's at least some sort of little nugget that you get out of our time together, so that you benefit from it. That's really my intention. And I just want to say thank you, Pamela, for being here. Yes, we're all a gift right now. Pamela, you're a gift to me being in the chat, and thank you for being here. I so appreciate that. And let me see here. What I want to say? Okay, let me just say a couple things. I am, another way that you can keep up with me if you're unaware, and you might be, although I think it would be highly unlikely, is that on Sunday mornings, every Sunday morning, at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. So that's 10 a.m. Eastern, and that's 7 a.m. East Coast Pacific Time. When we go live, my husband Bob and we go live on my channel. And you can come back here, and we do about an hour and a half. We share some music and things like that. And so that's every Sunday morning here on my channel. It's something that we've just started doing here on my channel just this year. We've been doing it now. This is our 4th year of creating the Sunday morning inspiration, and would love to have you come and join us there. Also, I'll be creating more videos, and your comments are really important to me. I do read them. So if there's anything that's particularly sticking out to you, or something that you really like, because right now I'm just kind of doing a couple of different things just to see like where your interests lie, and they're probably all over the place, right? But I'm just trying to get a lay of the land of how to serve you best in this environment. My intention is to post videos really regularly, and I'm working on bringing forward some meditation videos that I've had on my computer for a long time, and I'm finding ways to be able to share those with you here on my channel as well. So moving forward, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would invite you to do that. And also, I want to apologize if there's been any commercials during our time together, if you're watching the recording. Until I get to a certain watch time, they're able to put commercials throughout my videos. However, once I hit this goal, then I will be able to remove the commercials that are held within my video content and just put them on the front and the end, kind of limit them to the beginning and the end of videos. And that, I think, will be very helpful, especially for my meditation videos. So if you would like to help me in that endeavor, then maybe pick another video of mine to watch to help with my watch time, or maybe pick a playlist to kind of check out. And I have also done some sleep meditations that are a little bit longer, and you can listen to those. In any case, however it is that you've landed here on my channel, I so appreciate you, and I'm so grateful and thankful for you. And I look forward to our time together. And yeah. All right. So I'm going to close for now and just tell you that I love you and have a wonderful day. And be loved, beloved. And I'll see you again soon.